out of our dairy industry in western Montana, but we still have some kiddos who love working with these cows. If you've ever had a dairy heifer that you raise from a bottle, you'll always want to have a dairy heifer. They're pretty amazing and lovely to spend time with. So today we are going to run our 4-H show and our open class show simultaneously. So you're going to come into the ring and your judge is going to place your 4-H ribbon and your open class ribbon. Okay? So we're not going to make you come in twice for her to sort the same cows out to get the same result. Okay? We're going to come in once. So the first class that we're going to have come in the ring is our dairy cattle heifers under 1 year. We have 2 exhibitors in this class, Nolan Courtney and Lainey Jensen. I want to thank our judge today, Randa Bowler. She is a Missoula County 4-H alum. She is 1 year left in vet school at Washington State University. Randa's managed the dairy barn at WSU. She's extremely knowledgeable when it comes to dairy type, dairy quality, and what it takes to make a high productive cow. So we appreciate her giving us her time today.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching our brief dairy show today. So we're starting off with just 2 young heifers here. Both have great qualities. There's just a little difference between them. I'm going to go ahead and place this heifer to my left first and this heifer to my right second. This heifer in first has exceptional dairy quality. She's really blown out in that rib. She's got excellent angle, hook to pin. She's set correctly in her tail head. She blends really smoothly into her shoulder. She gets around and moves excellent on her feet. She's got this prominent head that you'd expect to the breed, a really stout nose. Just a heifer you're excited to see in the future. One that's going to go out and grow and get bred and be a productive female that carries herself well and doesn't break down in the future. So congratulations to this heifer. This heifer in second, also very flexible, very functional. She gets around and travels exceptionally well. Where she starts to fall apart a little bit for me is in her head and neck. The way her head blends into her shoulders a little bit more coarse than this heifer we have placed in first. She also just gets a little too level in that angle from hook to pin. I'd like to clean her up there. She does have a slight advantage over the first place heifer in that she does have more depth right in that chine area and does have a bit more depth to rib. But I just would like to clean up her front end and change her structurally just a little bit. So not enough over this heifer in first to win today.
Congratulations to Lainey Jensen and Nolan Courtney. Our next class in is Aspen Courtney and Sydney Wolski with their dairy cows 2 years or older. And in that class, the heifers, Lainey and Nolan, both received purple ribbons. Congratulations. They both also received first place because they were in 2 separate open classes. So a first place for both in open, 2 purples for 4-H. And they will come back. Can we go ahead and bring the calf in that goes with Aspen's cow, Nolan? Short shrift these kids by moving through this show too fast. We want the judge to talk about these projects and talk to the kids so they know why she's making the decisions and have some room to learn. But it's also redundant for us to ask the judge to take the same 5 animals and judge them twice for the same outcome. So we want to make sure that we honor our judges' time, and we also give our kids an opportunity to learn and have the opportunity to showcase these projects they've worked so hard for.
Okay, so you're going to have 2 classes. You're going to do a first and a second to the big cows, okay? And then the cow-calf pair. Those 2 together are 1 entry in a different class. So they're going to do it first as a pair. And then the 2 big cows will play the second. Okay? Yeah, you're good. She will. Oh, the one of them. The person handling the cow. He's going to end up with 2 of them. I need you to I like your teeth stuff. The judge is talking to each other. Okay, and then we have to do the same. And then so we'll bring those 2 heifer cows back in for overwalking. What are the cows? We just need to bring the other cows.
Okay, so we've got 2 aged cows in here for our first class, and then I'll go ahead and I'll talk the cow-calf pair in a second. But 2 really nice cows for this area, 2 that have a lot of attributes. One I wish really was in milk because I really like her. So we'll go ahead and we'll talk this girl on my left first. She's just going to be second in class today just because she is dry and she's just a little over-conditioned because she is dry today. Just a beautiful cow that I really wish was producing right now. Strong top line, beautiful ankles, great feet and legs. An udder you'd want to change up a little bit in the 4 quarters and that rear attachment. It's kind of hard to judge, not at capacity right now, but I think I'd like to change up that rear teat structure a little bit. They're just a little close for my taste. But a cow with tremendous capacity, tremendous rib shape. I'd like to change her a little bit and how that head kind of blends into the shoulders. But a very clean profile, a really strong-headed, bold cow. One that I really just would love to see in production because I think she would exhibit a lot better than she is today. Just being in milk is what gives this cow over here an advantage. You do have a mammary system to judge. A mammary system is very strong. Mammary system that you would change a little bit also in the rear quarter. Those teats are a little bit close for me, personally. Especially being a lactating productive cow, especially thinking about if you are going to do a more commercial herd and ever have to hook up a milker to her, those will definitely be an issue. A cow that also in her composition is still very strong, an exceptionally strong top line, really good in her angles. She's got really good character for being at the point of lactation that she is. She's managed to strip off a decent amount of that back fat. She's got good rib expression. I'd like to give her a little bit more depth of body. She does have good depth in that chine, but I'd like to blow her out on that rib a little bit and drop her in the gut. She is a little bit of a younger cow, so that may deepen as we get a little bit more age on her. Exceptional angle up to those shoulders. The way she blends into her neck is exceptional. Another bold fronted, strong cow that gets out here and moves exceptionally well. Good structure to those feet and legs. So this cow on my right will be first, cow on my left will be second.
Purples or blues? Purple. Okay, so she's going to be
Yeah, I'll go ahead and talk right here.
And while we have them in here really quick, we'll also talk this pair. I've talked them both separately, so I won't rehash what I've just said previously, but a calf that I think complements this cow fairly well. I'm not quite sure the breed influence of the bull that was used, but you can tell that she's got the feet and legs and the strength and depth of body of the cow that has definitely complemented this pair. So they'll be a purple and they'll be the first pair.
You're just going to stay in here for a minute, okay? Ashlyn and Nolan, you guys just stay in here, please. Lainey, will you bring your heifer back in, please? I don't need a mic.
Yes, please.
Oh, Lainey needs to No. What's our open task? We hired you.
Okay, so I've taught these females all individually in their classes, so we're not going to go back over that again. But we've got 2 heifer cows and 2 aged cows in here that both all purples out of their classes. All exceptional animals. For the size of this show, we're definitely seeing some good quality, which is really, really nice. Just some beautiful cows and some cows that have great growth potential that should go on to be productive cows also. So I'll take a second right now and I'll go ahead and pick out our grand and reserve champion.
You want to just pick out So follow her and whoever gets her grand gives that grand, whoever gets that. Okay, so go give that one the dark purple.
Cindy.
Brandon number overall.
I think we can excuse these guys. You guys can go back to the holding pen, please.
Okay.
Lainey and Nolan, you guys are done. Your calves are done. Until showmanship. You're done until showmanship.
So I'm being novice.
Do you want to go on?
That's fine.
Is this your second year showing the dairy cow?
Yeah, the last time.
But you did it once before, so this is your second time. Have you done it more than once? This is your second time? Then you can do novice. Okay.
Congratulations to Aspen Courtney. She had the overall champion female dairy, and Sydney Wolski was the reserve champion female dairy. Now we have Sydney Wolski in with a bull calf. This is our only bull we're exhibiting today in the dairy division.
Yeah, that's the 4-H. Oh, good. He'll get these as well. Yeah, he's the only one. So he gets open class brand and 4-H. So a blue from you, and then blue from you, and she's grand and grand. Yeah.
Okay, single entry in our bull show today. He's, about 3 months old, so pretty young. You'll have to give him a little bit of a break on the walking, but he's got exceptional dairy character. He's young, but I think he's got some potential. If we could see him move, that'd be nice, but he's not wanting to cooperate too much today. I'd like to just change a little bit about him, and it's mostly in that angle of how his neck blends into his shoulder. He just kind of wants to chop a little bit there, and I wish that'd be a little bit smoother. Tends to pinch a little bit behind the shoulders. He may blow out there a little bit with age. He is pretty young, but overall angles to his hip, straight top line, feet and legs. He looks like he can get out and move. He's young, but I think he's got some potential as a bull moving forward. I would change him a little bit, just kind of in the scrotum area. He does seem just a little, lacks a little bit of symmetry, and I do kind of wish he had a little bit more masculinity, especially at this age. But got great depth of body, especially through that chine area. He drops deep in that rib, and I think moving forward will be a good project, so thank you.
Congratulations to Sydney Wolski. She received a blue ribbon and first place and grand champion with her bull dairy cow. Next up, we're going to start our showmanship show. So first in the ring is going to be novice showmanship. We're going to bring in Lainey Jensen. Novice showmanship is for those showmen who are in their first or second year of showing any species.
I mean, 42 individual. Are you three? We don't do that. Just wait.
Okay, so we have a single entry in our novice class. You'll have to commend this young lady for getting a pretty young calf to behave as well as she is in the ring. She gets this calf to walk, she gets her set up, and she's just very quick in her movements, but gets this calf to exhibit herself very well. So she's going to go ahead and be our champion novice today.
He's very tame.
Congratulations to Lainey Jensen with a purple and first place. Next up, we have our junior showmanship class. And in our junior showmanship class, we have Nolan Horton, one entry. On deck are our seniors, Aspen Courtney and Sydney Wolski.
and bring them back for the seniors. Can you do a 1 minute hold before you start the seniors?
So another single entry here in the junior showmanship class. You guys have done an exceptional job on the halter breaking these calves. I don't think I've seen calves walk this well in quite a while, so congratulations to everybody. Yeah, just very poised gentlemen. I know this heifer calf's probably getting a little bit tired for the day, but again, does an excellent job getting this heifer to exhibit herself well. Very smooth getting this heifer to walk out and clean. Again, she's getting a little frustrated. It's been a long day for her. So he'll go ahead and he'll be our champion junior showman. Okay, our announcer had to run and get something really quick, so we're just going to take a quick 1 to 2 minute break before we start senior showmanship. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to bring our senior showman back. We're going to have our junior join, and I think Lainey's also going to come back and show a senior.
Sorry for the confusion, just trying to make sure our awards were here. And we are going to have Lainey come back and show as a senior. Her novice showman is perhaps not legal, and so she's going to come back in and show as a senior. That is not Lainey's fault. That's her advisor's fault. So yell at Miss Rothie, I guess, because I wouldn't tell her to do that. So we're going to have her come back in and show as a senior.
When we get done with that, with this class, you can give me when you get the black one is novice, and then whoever wins senior will get the other one. Okay. What? I have to do when Miss Rosie would mess something up like that. Yes. Everyone would really have some. Potentially should give it a everyone's going to get a raise at first, second, third, fourth. go to the transfer machine and like milk is dairy products and you take the and you hand milk four of them and you can tell.
Okay, so this completes our dairy show. This is our senior showmanship. So if we could just get a round of applause for our dairy kids this year. They all did an exceptional job. They should all be very proud. They all came out here and they exhibited their projects phenomenally. Our junior here that came in, the competing seniors did a fantastic job. He's going to have a blue ribbon in this class today. He's also going to be our 4th place senior. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. These are going to be our top 3 right here. We'll break them down a little bit. So between the top 3, they both do a great job of exhibiting their females. It's just a little bit of, I think it comes down to the knowledge of the industry and the knowledge of the cattle that's going to set them apart a little bit today. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to hand out my 3rd and then 2nd and then 1st place.
Congratulations. Our 1st place senior showman goes to Sydney Wolski. Sydney's got a blue rosette and she receives a chair as the showmanship winner. 2nd place in senior showmanship goes to Aspen Courtney. 3rd place Delaney Jensen and 4th place to Nolan. And Nolan received his chair for winning his junior show. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, Randa.
Give me that.